Why did I join the Tea Party? It bothered me, number one, that no one had ever heard of Barack Hussein Obama. Who was he? Where was all the enormous amounts of money for the TV appearances, campaigns that were constantly shown coming from? Other wealthy candidates were running into debt. How could this be? It bothered me, number two, that the promises and the policies that he was making were impossible to fulfill if one abided by our superior and very wisely constructed Constitution through their faith and trust in God's guidance. There wasn't time to go through the channels, Congress and Senate, that were necessary to change things. I grew more and more doubtful and wary of everything he said. And what was this talk of a youth program? Red flag warning system shot into air. Isn't this what Hitler did? More questions, doubt, and fear began permeating my thoughts. But what could I, one person, do? But thank God I was not alone. Many others across this state and our nation were just as concerned and questioning. Thus the Tea Party was begun. It was like a silver lining on a very dark cloud to me. I love this country of ours. Although it is not perfect, we have corrected many wrongs that had been committed. We tried. It was and is still the best place to live on this mud hole we call Earth. I shall always honor the founding fathers who gave everything, including their lives.
The 10th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States reads, and I quote, "The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people." End of quote. This amendment should become immediately and forever after the established method of conducting legal proceedings. What better time to begin than now, with the current approval rate of the Congress at 13%.
Hi, my name is Ed Wilson. I'm the president of Tea Party Solutions here in Ocala. The reason I decided to get involved with the Tea Parties was the direction that our country was going. When Bush and the Congress back under Bush adopted or approved of all the TARP funds, that was the last straw for me. I knew our government was paying absolutely no attention whatsoever to the citizens. And it was time to take our country back. And I do not want it to turn to violence. I want to take a nonviolent approach to taking our country back. That's why I'm a Tea Party member. And that's why I work real hard to educate the public about what's going on and try to encourage people to get involved and go to some of these governmental meetings, to call their congressmen and representatives and to let them know what they think and how they feel. I do not tell people what to say or what to do other than to get involved. It's very important that the citizens of this country get involved and take control of the government and win our country back. Please join us. God bless.
I'm Astroturf because, as Joe Wilson said, they lie. On January the 5th, 2011, when Nancy Pelosi gave her gavel away, she said this: "Deficit reduction has been a high priority for us. It is our mantra, pay as you go." Well, she took over the gavel 4 years ago. In that 4 years' time, our deficit has risen $5 trillion. That's why I'm Astroturf.
Yes, Ms. Pelosi, we are Astroturf. You cannot control the Tea Party. We are tough and unstoppable. We don't even have to be mowed. So don't tread on me.
We want all traitors, number one, out of government and law. Number two, we want all crooks out of government and law.
Hi, I'm Mary Lynn. I'm a proud member of the Tea Party in Ocala, Florida. The reason I'm a member of the Tea Party is because I love my country. And I've been listening to talk radio for years and from other various news outcasts and reading newspapers. And I became alarmed a couple of years ago, seriously alarmed, when I started seeing some of the things that was happening within our country. I not only became alarmed, I became frustrated. So frustrated that I had to do something, even if it was wrong, to try and get out there and to take my country back. I love history, I love God, I love my country. And there was no place that I could express it except with this Tea Party. I have now become active in my local government as well as my national government, the national scene, and trying to get people out to vote for the right people, for the right reasons. I've become active with the school board meetings. It's so important because what's happened in the school board, or with our schools, is that they have taken our children and not taught them the things that they need to know about what makes this country great. And it's been going on for more than 60 years. Gradually and gradually, they have worked more and more philosophy into the school system that is not productive for our young children. It's alarming that as much money isn't the answer. It's alarming to me that with all the money we have spent on education, that our students are ranked where they are in world standings now, probably about 8th, and that's alarming to me.
I'm involved in the Tea Party because I became afraid of what could happen. I'm doing the most I can do, and I like the people that I'm working with.
Well, I'll tell you, if you give me two...
Standing up for America and for our constitutional rights. And I intend to fight for my rights. I'm not going down without a fight. I can tell you that.
Good for you.
I'm a World War II decorated combat veteran, and I don't give a damn. I want this country to go back to where it was. If I have to go fight another war, I will. I'm 86 years old, and I don't care.
Good for you.
Join the Tea Party because I'm an American and I believe in the way this country was when it was founded, and I want it to stay that way and not go anyplace else. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
I wanted people to know that I want the government to know there are real people here that live in this country and want our country to live by the basics it was founded on. I don't want that forgotten.
All right.
What was fought and died for, we must get back.
The Tea Party is the best place to get the word out on what this country really needs, and that's a return to smaller government, lower taxes, more liberty, personal freedom, and all the basic values and principles this country has built itself on the past 235 years, which comes from our Constitution. And that pretty much takes in a great deal of our conservative viewpoint. Okay.
Party. Why am I in the Tea Party? Yeah. Because I believe that our government is a dictatorship. We got people that have been in office entirely too long, and we need to get them to change their attitude or get them out of office. Right on. And there's only one way we're going to do that, and it's if we all join together and vote them out. Right on. They're not going to leave on their own. All right. Thank you. Why did you join the Tea Party?
Join the Tea Party for change. This country has to be taken back.
All right. Join the Tea Party.
I want to bring back my country. I want the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights. I want this country to go back to the way it should be and had always been before
progressive system, and Obama got in. Actually, Obama's not doing it, it's the progressive system and the Marxism. We really are in trouble in this country. And they're not teaching our children the right things. They're brainwashing them. And parents don't even, well, they don't know history because they've never had it. And it's time that we taught it again. I want to be a better American and get the rest of the Americans up on their toes to fight back. We fought out the Second World War, the First World War. We can fight these guys. We just have to do it the right way.
Thank you.
We accidentally found the Tea Party right here at the square in Ocala, Florida, a couple of years ago. We just were driving by. We saw flags and signs and people cheering and singing and carrying on. We thought, what in the world is going on in Ocala? And it wasn't only a minute or two later we discovered that the Ocala-Marion County Tea Party was alive and well. And we thought, that's what we want to be. We want to be a part because we are American patriots and the Tea Party are Tea Party patriots. We want to have a smaller government. We want to have fewer taxes. We want to go in the opposite direction that the administration has taken this country. My wife and I feel that the president and his administration is about to bankrupt America. And we feel we need new people in Washington, D.C. So we're doing what we can by carrying these signs. We believe in the Tea Party program and the message. And the Tea Party of America is going to light a fire under this country in the next election.
I'm in for this. I'm a conservative Democrat all my life. Didn't realize it. But I wanted to get it on film that you Republicans, I'm tired of watching you be overturned by the Democrats. I'm for getting together, but the progressive movement is so strong that I'm tired of just watching you guys get rolled over. And if you really, really want to regain the House and Senate, you better start getting your act together. We're in this fight to get rid of regulation and rules to get jobs back to our American country. And I hope you have a nice day.